analyzing an affidavit or a statement.
Yes.
He is analyzing the record of the section 205 numbers, which he thinks are pertinent for this case. That's okay.
So God, please can we then...
No, but it's obvious we don't understand what's happening. No, that's the truth. We don't understand. That's why then this particular host, when he talks about extrapolating the relevant numbers from the section 205, Mr. Mshololo says you must tell us the name of the person who made the affidavit. Can you see these things don't even come together?
I don't know if Advocate Mshololo is still persisting with that request after the explanation that we've given and after the explanation that the witness has given.
Maybe start from the scratch. Tell us how you took this, opened the seal. Maybe start there. That's an exit.
My Lord, like I put in my statement, I received a request from Brigadier Benita.
Right.
I received a sealed evidence back from Mogolo, Sergeant B.B. Mogolo. It was sealed in forensic bag PA 501309432, and it was marked false arrest 63610-2014 murder. This bag was sealed. I took a photograph of it. I opened it inside. I found 2 DVDs inside this evidence bag.
And can you maybe just explain what we are required to do and what your expertise are?
I was required to look for a communication with other accused in this before court. So on my statement, I just extracted the data from the communication. If I had to put the whole 205, it wouldn't be readable on the statement itself. But that's why I've got the section 205 on hand that was downloaded or copied to my directly from this DVD on my computer. And that's why I can just open, if I've hyperlinked it, so if I open it, it will go directly to the section 205 that was on the DVD.
So just tell them how it's formatted. They will make progress.
Yes.
I know how it's formatted. You know how it's formatted in your computer. That's not so.
That's correct, my Lord.
Now ask everybody here if that's how that section 205 information is formatted.
So this is how I think we sent it to all, it was given to all the council 2 weeks ago, last week or 2 weeks ago already.
Mr. MNISI says he doesn't have it.
The time when we adjourned for about a week and a half.
That's a challenge. It is in the memory still, Mr. Barroy, my colleague Advocate Barroy refers to it as Exhibit DD25F. How are we supposed to know which information in the memory stage is labeled Exhibit DD25F?
Ask Mr. Ramosipedi because he says he has it. How do you know, sir?
Nobody, my Lord.
No, wait. You don't know. Let's ask the person who knows.
My Lord, I was just confirming with my learned colleagues if it's the information that's on the disk that we got last week, and they confirmed, and I do
Did you
confirm.
download that information
I
to
do.
the disk?
It's a lot of pages, my Lord, but I do have the information relevant to his evidence, my Lord.
So, Mr. MNISI, what is the problem?
My problem, my Lord, is Mr. Barroy says that information was given to us as Exhibit DD25F. Now I'm searching among the documents that I have here. I don't have
No,
something.
he's not saying that.
DD25F.
He's not saying that. Tell him what you're saying about. And I have senior advocates, senior attorneys. They meet with Lieutenant Host, Colonel Host, the expert. And I say formulate a modus vivendi
Yes.
as to how this evidence should be packaged. We adjourn. Then, when I asked yesterday, today, has this been done? You say all of you, yes. But now we all don't know what happened. And yet we met.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I'm also in the dark with this exhibit 5 as Roman figure 4. If the state can just print us those documents, constitutes exhibits 5, exhibit DD5F, the one that is referring to. The state can print us just those pages out of the documents in the folder that was provided to us. I have indicated to the state that I'm briefed by the legal aid, I cannot be able to print. And therefore I need hard copies of this exhibit that the state is referring the witness to right now.
My Lord, it's a lot of pages.
Let's adjourn until tomorrow because it's a waste of time. I can see people don't understand what's happening. The whole defense doesn't. That's the truth. Here's an expert. He testifies as to what he did in terms of the analysis. and we don't understand it. And then we want to adjourn for what, 1 hour. Let's adjourn for the whole afternoon. And then we come back tomorrow again.
So, not the whole defense.
Huh?
Not the whole defense.
Okay, some of the defense.
Yes.
Yeah, I've qualified it. You understand some of the defense.
To save time, just one.
So far, if you're as confused as they are, just know that they took an adjournment. They went for lunch. Hopefully now the expert is going to come back and is going to make sense to everybody. But that is a tall order. So the confusion literally continues after Judge Rata calls the defense confused. Gomezulu objects and says, not today, Tavern Judge. Not today. I never said I was confused, so do not paint me with the same brush. So the judge corrects himself on record.
Although that must be, I see the thing didn't filter it nicely for the time, because it's a date and a time. That must be earlier on the 8th of 1300 hours. You'll see all, this must be a little just above this one. This one must be, so this one is earlier the day. On 1300 hours,
So they must just be swapped around.
yes.
We can't follow this one. Which is this one? This one must be about
Okay,
this one.
okay, can
I
I?
can't follow.
Okay. Just explain.
I've read the previous entry I read was at 21, 277.
I don't understand how does this come about, because this witness says he got his information from section 205. So when he's now mixing the times and the dates and all the information here, then there's a problem in the room. Because 205 will definitely have those numbers in their chronological sequence, not the manner in which this witness now trying.
But he's explaining, he's explaining about the filtration of the numbers. 1, then it goes to 13. So obviously, common sense tells you 13 must go on top. So it will be 13.37, 14.26, 14.2.
I'm very concerned about the quality of what is happening here, because this information that should not only be understood by me, but by the certain persons as well. If me, myself, I find it very difficult to follow what is happening here, and the state is unable to explain what is happening here. What about the poor accused persons that are seated there who do not even have the benefit of the paper to read on and make and analyze what the court has just analyzed there?
But common sense tells you that 1 precedes 2.
It's not about common sense, it's about what is on the paper.
Yes, that's why the kernel says, if you go to 98, for instance, you can see it's 21 seconds.
Yes, my Lord, I'm going to suggest that the kernel has to rather go and correct those that he identifies as mistakes in this paper, so that we're all in the same boat. Because now we're not in the same boat, and I'm seeing him raising his hand for what I don't know. He is here to assist the court. We don't have to assume as to what is it that he's trying to say in his testimony when we've got papers before us that are totally different from the content that he's trying to testify on.
Kernel, sorry.
That is the problem that is caused by a cut and paste approach. Because what is happening here is a cut and paste approach.
Can the witness be allowed to explain?
And that no longer constitutes what is supposed to be original.
No. Let the witness explain.
Yes.
Because when you say cut and paste and paste,
A cut and paste, man. And that is exactly what is happening here. I don't think that the witness can refute that.
they say you're cutting and pasting.
Yes.
From the original, yes, my Lord, they wanted,
That's a cut and paste.
they want communication between all of them. So I can, if I need to do it on the original, I'll do it on the original and show them how I got to it.
Can you do that, please? Just go to the
Do
original.
it on the original.
Okay, so we're starting at 23. So let's start. But then it won't be in a chronological thing. Then I'm going for a number because I put all the numbers and in dates where they. Now I'll search for a number and I'll show all the communication. My Lord, I see when there's another one, so I'll, if the court will give me time, just do it on the original, not copy and paste, do it on the original and bring it in for evidence, not copy and paste as I'm accused of and change numbers, but I'll do it on the original in front of the council if I need to. But I'll just
You'll do
need
it
to.
on the screen.
Yes, my lord. So can I?
Okay, I hear you. Yeah, so instead of reading from where you're reading, you'll read it from the screen.
That's correct, my lord.
And then you can point out with a stencil or whatever.
That's correct, my lord. But
Is that okay? So that we adjourn, otherwise.
Just to correct one perception, my lord, this is not an accusation, it's an observation that has been made. It's there on the paper. Thank you, my lord. It's not an
Thank you, my lord.
accusation, it's an observation, and a very meticulous one as well.
It's difficult to fly a spacecraft to Mars. Do you get the joke?
yes,
Okay, we adjourn until tomorrow then.
thank you, my lord.
First of all, shout out to MNISI for standing his ground. The state is cooking and MNISI is like, no man, I cannot do this copy and paste thing. This is confusing. Even you, witness, you're confused. You're talking about one thing, you can't even say it properly, and then you're saying this and that. What am I supposed to do with this and that? And I'm a whole attorney with an LLB. What about the poor accused in the dock? They can't possibly understand what you're talking about. And I as a commentator as well, I had no idea what's going on today. Okay, pure confession. I had absolutely no idea what's going on today. This is a typical, you know what? It was crap. You know what? This was a typical, we do not know what we're doing. We're just cooking. We're just going to put things in the pot. At some point, we're going to add salt and it's going to taste really good. But MNISI said, not today and not on my watch. We don't understand what's going on. This is copy and paste. And you can't deny it. It's on paper. You're copying and pasting to suit your narrative. And we do not accept this. The defense do not accept this. Kudos for MNISI for standing his ground and continuously objecting until the judge said, okay, fine. And you know what? What was ironic for me is that the witness himself confirms he is copying and pasting. The witness then confirms he is confused. And never before have I ever seen a witness ask for an adjournment. The witness says, you know what, can we adjourn until tomorrow? He didn't even need a 5-minute adjournment, 10-minute adjournment. He was so deep in his confusion. He asked for an adjournment of a whole for the rest of the afternoon. Now, you see, that's the problem I have with this. Another adjournment. Remember, they adjourned on Friday. Others will argue that it's because the judge needed to go to the tavern really early because it was Friday and he needed to get his Friday drinks in. But I digress. They adjourned on Friday so that this can be fixed. Only for them to come back on Monday and nobody understands what is going on. And what is just crazy to watch for me is how Baloyi is trying to defend this nonsense. Baloyi is trying to defend his evidence, which Ngomezulu rightfully said, and if you didn't watch my previous video, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch when Ngomezulu says, this witness is irrelevant. I don't know why this witness is here. The state is cooking evidence and manufacturing to suit da-da-da. And literally this happened. It's as if Ngomezulu gave them the script and today they came into court and they literally followed Ngomezulu's script, which is why Ngomezulu stood up and interjected when the judge said the defense doesn't understand what's going on. And Ngomezulu said, hello, don't include me in that definition. I understand exactly what's going on. I already said this 3 weeks ago. Now, we adjourned again, guys. It's another adjournment. I cannot believe this. And we still haven't talked about how Senzo Meyiwa died. Justice for Senzo Meyiwa. I don't know how his family sits through this. Day after day, there is nothing being added to this. The accused in the dock are consistently laughing. The state is a laughing joke, is a laughing matter at this point. This is an embarrassment, and this is taxpayer money. But let's just take a moment to talk about the quality of the audio today. The media is not playing, okay? The media is taking away their fancy equipment and they're giving us the junk because the audio was not audioing today. I tried my best to clean it up as well, but it is crap. The media wants to go to the MKs and the ANCs and the DAs and the EFFs. The media doesn't want to be here. This is boring for them. They've already made it clear. Oh my goodness. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on today's. Maybe you understood what was going on and maybe you can type in the comment section what we need to know and what we need to know that is relevant to the death of Senzo Meyiwa and proving that the 5 accused are guilty of killing Senzo Meyiwa. I think maybe by re-saying that we can all refocus on why we're here, because ultimately this now feels like a lecture room and we're just trying to understand how to proceed in a courtroom, how the state must perform, how the defense must perform, how the witness can actually call an adjournment. This is crazy, guys. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with 3 people that you just messaged today, okay? So that they also know what's going on over here. Imagine your 205s being in a courthouse and they're making no sense. Thank goodness this was between 2018 to 2022 and they don't have to go into evidence of nudes being sent on WhatsApp. Stop sending nudes. But Mzansi, that's it from us today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We absolutely like it when you do. We'll continue the conversation in the comment section down below. I have to go back and respond to comments from the video earlier today, but oh my God, right now as I'm recording, I think my Kelly Kumalo video is live. I can't wait to see how you guys react to that one. So Mzansi, that's it from us. Are you subscribed? 85% of you are not subscribed. And 85% is literally what's going to take me to 100,000 subscribers. I need you guys. Umuntu, ngabantu. Let's do this together. Thanks for watching. Catch you where? On our next upload.